I pulled our first name out of the bucket, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is a pretty cool name to have pulled out because this is one of the guys that was at the show when we started years ago, worked his way up to being considered one of the funniest door guys and writers here at the Comedy Store. He's currently working with the new Comedy Central show Roast Battle, and he's working here, I do believe, tonight. Put your hands together for the great Frank Castillo, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, guys? It was a really tough year for me. I lost my cousin, and it was really, really tough. He was my best friend, and I didn't really know how to handle it, and it really sucked for me. He died of a digestion problem. He couldn't digest massive amounts of heroin. So I got a track mark on the inside of my arm just so I can remember the good times. You know what I mean? Just look down. That's a fucked up joke, I know. But you know what? He would have loved that joke because he had a dark sense of humor and he loved heroin. So the joke had everything that he loved in one nice tight package. Thank you so much.
You have a...
Wait.
You want to do another 30 seconds?
You want to do another 30 seconds? Because you only did 30 seconds.
Oh, did I?
Just asked him that, Brian. Let's ask him one more time. Do you want to do another 30 seconds?
I got a question, man. You want to do another 30 seconds?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, time's up.
When I went to his funeral, I was really, really sad, but I couldn't help to notice that all of his ex-girlfriends showed up, and I thought that must have been really cool, that he fucked so well that all of his ex-girlfriends showed up. And they were, like, consoling one another and, like, you know, hugging each other and trying to fill the hole that he also used to once fill for them. So it's very, very sweet.
Fuck yeah. I like that. We got to hear the whole thing. Frank Castillo. That's fun. That sounds like it comes from a real place.
Yeah. My cousin did die.
That's cool.
Yeah. And it fucking sucked, and I didn't know how to handle it. And then just one day, I just wrote like that joke, and then that was like the next thing that I was obsessed with for the next 8 months.
Yeah.
Was just making this joke work, and I finally figured out how to make it work, and it made me feel so much better.
Yeah, like heroin.
Yeah.
Tell us more about your cousin. Were you guys close from kids? I mean, you're Mexican, so I mean, many?
Yeah.
What are we dealing with? I'm guessing it's not your only cousin that's died from an overdose.
Yeah.
Tony.
I mean, I'm just saying, he's very Mexican. I've met his family. I mean,
Yes.
There could be, thousands of cousins, and just one died from a heroin overdose.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. He drank a lot and stuff. I mean, we were really close. We grew up together. We worked together. Well, he was actually, me and him, he's the one who showed me Dave Chappelle's Killing Me Softly. So he was actually the one that kind of got me into stand-up and stuff.
Wow.
And then heroin killed him softly.
Oh, yes, it did.
Junk.
Oh, shit.
Wow, Rhino coming through with the horns.
But, and it's so funny because it was like my family came and saw me do that joke at San Jose, and it was like I didn't know how they were going to take it or anything.
Loved it.
They fucking loved it because it
Right.
was true. He had a super dark sense of humor, and he would have loved that shit.
Yeah, of course. What did he do for work?
He
Come on, he was a heroin addict.
he was
Stole
slinging
from
them
people
drugs.
that look like you.
He worked at restaurants and stuff, and then he started giving back and did Alcoholics Anonymous and stuff, and like became like a sponsor. So yeah.
Oh, wow. Worked his way all the way up to sponsor.
Yeah. And then worked his way back down. No, I'm just
Yeah, it sounds like a whiz-banger of a sponsor.
Yeah.
I don't know, sponsor. What should I do about this problem? I would suggest shooting a gram of heroin.
Whatever you do, don't drink, man.
just find something that helps.
Oh, that's fun. So your family thought that was cool. And all of them? Did anybody say anything?
No, man, they all loved it. They all were just, I mean, they didn't like love it, but they were just like, that's a really good joke.
Congratulations, by the way, for selling your handgun.
Thank you so much, guys.
With.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, it's you.
I mean, and getting a job at the Daily Show at the same time.
Thank you
Show.
so much. I'm just trying to get that lead role in the biopic once it comes out. I'm trying to act.
Well, who are we talking about?
George
The
Zimmerman.
first one was George Zimmerman. The second one was who?
He just floated a few references out on that second one, hoping that any of them would land. Daily Show, Late Show, one of those guys.
Colbert Report?
About a boy.
Corbin. I think he's
like-
trying to say that the Mexican Frank Castillo reminds him of James Corbin, who took over for the Late Show. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
I don't see that at all.
You
I
don't
also
see that?
liked how you described Trayvon Martin as that black guy.
Black guy. Remember that black guy that got the country all all racially tense.
Snoop Doggy Dog.
Yeah. You killed Trayvon, and then you took his hoodie. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a ballsy move. Frank, tell us something else about you. How long have you been doing stand-up now?
I've been doing stand-up, since I'm 21 and 27 now, so 6 years, but I don't really start counting it until I moved to Los Angeles, started working here. So about 4 years, I think.
Where are you from?
From the Bay Area originally, San Jose.
Oh,
Yeah.
have we done this already?
No, I don't think we have.
Oh, okay,
Maybe.
cool.
Yeah, go Sharks.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
don't push a lot. Do I look like I like hockey? Come on. I like, poetry.
Oh, okay.
Who are your favorite poets, Moshe?
Like Wayne Gretzky would be. Sometimes you just look down that ice and you see that net thing and you're like, goal or something.
Man, that's eloquent.
Frank, tell us something else about yourself other than stand-up comedy. What's an interesting thing about you?
Not much else. No, I have a girlfriend that I've been dating for a long time. I don't know if that's interesting. It's great. She's going to get her master's degree soon in psychology, so it's.
Wow.
I'm not going to have to work
what
anymore.
You could have done, and you just had her talk to your cousin a little bit. You know what I mean? Figure out some of his deep-rooted issues.
She wasn't available that night.
No.
Do you like dating a coming-of-age psychologist?
Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's got its perks.
Does she talk with you a lot about issues? Do you think that it's like having a girlfriend, or is it sometimes get a little bit like shrinkish?
It's actually not like that at all. It's so funny.
Do you suffer from shrinkage when you're around?
You should try this owl pill I found at a 76 station. Yeah.
Is her dirty talk like get in your head?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of Freudian stuff, so it works out perfectly.
Really?
No.
You guys having fun? Is everything? How long have you been with her?
We're dating for 5 years now.
Yeah. How do you?
But you only count it since you started working at the comedy store, right?
Yeah.
Really, it's 4 years.
I only counted it since I started taking the relationship seriously.
Sure.
Do you ever look at her in the face and think, man, she can see right through me?
Yeah. I'm just trying to keep those secrets buried deeper and deeper.
All right. So things are exciting between the two of you still, 5 years in?
Yep. She fucking puts up with all this comedy shit. She's cool with it.
How many times do you have a sex a week?
How many times you have a sex a week?
How many times?
Hey!
Before you answer, also I want to know how many times you have a linguine a week, an amatriciana a week, everything a week.
You look like the guy from the Late Show.
Oh, you look like an American hero, George Zimmerman. He killed that black guy.
Just don't eat the skittle around him. Frank. All right.
He didn't answer the question.
We fuck a lot. We still fuck.
Like
Really?
once a week?
Like
Once
3 times a week. We still get it.
Whoa, you're
Damn.
going
I mean,
crazy.
it's.
That's what's up, player. Hell yeah, bro.
Thank you. We have a roommate, so that's the only thing that
You
counts.
fuck him- you use him also?
No, we make sure the door's open so we can hear.
Is that true? You guys do have a roommate?
Yeah, we do have a roommate.
So what are some things that you do to keep your sex extra quiet?
Not on the bed. We close the door and
She
we put
fucks
family.
you. That handles
Yeah,
her
yeah,
noise
yeah,
level
yeah.
altogether.
And then
Yeah.
the second part, if you've ever seen One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Always the most topical references from Pat.
Great
If you've
movie.
ever seen the 1986 hit movie,
This reminds me of Inherit the Wind.
I can tell by looking out there most of you weren't born yet, but you're going to love this next joke.
Trickle down economics.
I want to go back to that original question. What do you do to keep the sex quiet, if anything at all?
Family Guy, very loud.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Which you're committed to the comedy game.
Oh,
son.
bro,
That's bad.
listen.
I will fuck to comedy.
Although I will admit, I have been having sex and then laughed at something that's happened in the background, and it's ruined it.
You got to be careful. You're Mexican, too. While listening to Family Guy, you might make a family guy. Fucking, it's got that demon seed.
Jews are only allowed to fuck while watching Schindler's List because we're trying to remember the people that were lost as we make the people that will come.
Oh, it's like the Equalizer. I like that.
It's exactly like The Equalizer. That's a film you might want to reference in one of your next
Denzel
jokes.
Washington
Yeah.
and Johnny Scortis in The Equalizer.
Isn't that a Charles Bronson film originally?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, but of
do you ever
course.
talk
Or
about
as you would call him, Denzel, that black guy.
Charles Bronson.
do you ever talk about having sex with a roommate?
Yeah, actually, that's the bit that I'm working on now.
And what do you talk about during that?
Well,
Wait. Why didn't you do the bit you're working on now instead of a bit that you've already done?
Hey, it's called
Who gives
Kill
a shit?
Tony, not
well, because
Bomb
it's also
Tony.
that the bit that I'm working on now is a lot longer than a minute. So it's like I don't want to like do one thing and then.
Yeah,
but,
they can say anything as long as they've never done it on the show before.
Yeah.
Why are you dressed like an Easter egg? Yeah. What is that T-shirt you're wearing?
It's the Peanuts is Peanuts.
Penis?
Penis is peanut. No, the Peanuts.
I heard penis.
Yeah, you a big penis fan?
All right.
Big penis.
Frank, anything else? Any parting words?
No, man. Thank you. I mean, I was here in the first show, and dude, it's great to see how fucking awesome this is and the opportunity you're giving to
let's not
comics. Thank you
exaggerate.
so
It's
much.
half filled. It's nice to hear you say that.
It's gotten bigger since we first made fun of how small it was. It's pretty full. It's
All
pretty
right,
full.
we're doing okay.
At this point, for the podcast listeners, the room is 2/3 filled.
Yeah.
That's true.
2/3 fur?
Fur, two-thirds
Like it's a
fur.
fur?
2/3 fur, just like me. It's 2/3 fur.
Everybody's speech impediments are brought to you. We have serving up the mangria in the back is the one and only Bill Cosby. So if you're wondering why everybody's stumbling on their words tonight,
Ready to drink.
he's serving up Adam Carolla's mangria. Frank, thank you so much.
Thank you so
Always
much, Tony.
fun to
Thank you,
see
guys.
New
Thanks.
stuff from Frank Castillo. Everybody, there he goes. He's on Twitter at Frank C Comedy. Welcome back, Pat.
Oh, thank you, Tony.
No Jeremiah Watkins tonight.
Yeah, Jeremiah's mad at you again.
Oh, he's mad at me.
Yeah, I guess last week, I don't know, you like stepped on his shoe,
Yeah.
and he got really upset, and he's like, tell Tony I'm not coming back.
Those were New Balances, too.
I love that. Well, hopefully he comes back.
Tony, I can try to call him if you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can try to give him a buzz right now. Joel, could you hold
Wow.
the phone? We'll see if we can get Jeremiah on the phone.
Oh, shit.
Hello?
Hey, Jeremiah?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Hey, thanks for checking in, dude.
Thanks for
Thanks.
Jeremiah. Thanks for calling in. There you go, Jeremiah Watkins and Pat Regan.
My girlfriend is white. I like that she's white. Not that that's a cool thing, but I just like, it is to my Mexican family. They've never seen a white girl before, so they're very excited I was here. Because having a white girlfriend in my Mexican family is like having a brand new car. Like every time I come back home, my family just trips out because it's like, holy shit! Is that a white girl? Like, yeah, man. It's like, oh my god, I hear they're so expensive to maintain. Well, yeah, it's like 3 sit-down restaurants a week, but I can afford that now. He's sitting there touching me. He's like, oh my god, she's so soft. I'm like, yeah, it's that white privilege package. It's a little extra. And it's worth it. Have you never touched a white person? You should. They're very soft. I got engaged recently. Is anyone married here? Yeah. We're expecting, which is cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're expecting her next period, which is fantastic.